Well, second to basketball, one last thing I have about. Shaq went on a podcast and called Rudy Gobert and Ben Simmons the worst players of all time.
Not of all times.
But he like
you
the
still
way
got Bo Outlaw out there. I mean,
Bo Outlaw is fucking hilarious.
Bo Outlaw is the greatest sorry player to ever. That nigga had no skill set. He had no skill set.
It wasn't a lot of skill set.
But you're going to pick him up on your team, though.
Yeah, rebound and punch people in the face. I'm okay with that. Wait a minute. So Ben Simmons to me is extremely disappointing. Though.
Basically, the way he put his metric is not so much they're the worst, but by the amount of money they're getting, it makes no sense of the contribution.
What is Rudy Gobert? He has a big contract?
Yeah, let me show you.
It can't be that big. Nobody pays big.
And Rudy Gobert clapped back at Shaq and it told him to stop pocket watching.
I ain't mad at that. Good for him.
Yeah.
So Rudy Gobert,
Shaq is the last person need to pocket watch anybody though. That motherfucker invests in everything.
A 5-year, $205 million max veteran extension from 2001 to 2025.
He had $200 million.
Elden Campbell would be a billionaire in this area.
Hilarious and it's honest.
Yeah, because it almost depends on sometimes when new contracts for these leagues come in and shit, and contracts go up. Because remember when Michael Conley was like the highest fucking paid player in the NBA based on the time his contract came up and like what was available to pay him, and the max deal was like what they were able to pay him was like fucking crazy.
Well, you know who's Lauri Markkanen, the white power forward for the Jazz?
Yeah.
He just signed a 5-year, $238 million contract.
He's one of the best players in the league.
Top 20?
Who?
Lauri Markkanen?
He had a good year. I mean, last year I think he was hurt, but the year before he did well, right?
Okay.
Or did he get hurt in the middle of the season this year? Plays for Utah, right?
Yeah, he's an all-star. I guess he has one.
He started off strong, but he's never really panned out.
Man, his fucking contracts are cartoonish.
Bro, this is crazy.
What's his contract?
5-year, $238 million.
Good for him.
That's top tier. Shout out to
when
Marcus.
did he get that contract? Just now?
Yeah.
He's getting $50 million a year?
Yeah.
Man.
No. You said 5 year. You said 5 year.
5-year, 238, so he's like 47, 45.
God damn.
Yeah, but that's just because it's available. It's not because it's because if you let him go, he's going to go to another team and get that anyways.
It's always been that.
Yeah, I know, but it's what's available. Like,
why don't we take jumps like that?
But you know what's even funnier? That money is available now. It was available probably a lot more back then, and the
20
owners
years ago.
The owners were keeping the majority of it.
You want to know what the highest contract for the last 20 years, every person making the most money in the NBA was? In 1946, it was Joe somebody. But in 1953, it was George Mikan making 20 racks a year. 20K. And then you go up to like 61, Wilt Chamberlain was making 65. You go up to 70, Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem were making 250 a year. Wow. Pistol Pete got the first contract over 300, 380 for 3 years in a row.
He got the first $1 million contract, Pistol Pete.
First million?
Pistol Pete?
Yeah.
Moses Malone and Bill Walton in 1979 were the highest paid players at $1 million. And then Dr. J and Bill Walton the next year. Moses, Kareem. So it looked like everybody started getting their $1 million after that. But then the first $2 million, Moses Malone was the highest paid player for 4 years. He made $2.2 million. And then Magic came in at 2.5.
Well, Steph Curry just signed a $60 million per year extension.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. Again, you just keep blowing the load of the. I'm getting to that part.
I'm sorry,
It's over now. Now we got to the $60 million.
That's incredible.
Mike was making like
30.
Mike made.
Might make 30 them last couple of years.
30 and 33. Before that though, Patrick Ewing. Mike was only the highest paid player for 2 years.
Yeah, shoes.
Man, but they did some backdoor shit for him.
They had to.
They do cash deals. People don't talk about it.
Yeah, but he got lucky as fuck. He went with Nike instead of any other brand that was able to give him all of what he gave him.
Did y'all like the movie?
But that combination, it's not like he got
Nike
lucky,
movie?
but like that combination of those two together is like, I don't think he would have got that same push
Chris
or the
Tucker
same
was
deal.
the fish out of water in that movie.
Yeah.
I like this character.
I can't take him serious being serious.
That's fucked up. You stereotyped him?
No, I didn't stereotype him. Just, I don't know. His energy is...
No, he was great. He was good in that movie.
He wasn't bad.
I'm still thinking why he was late for the meeting. You know that scene where it's like, where's Chris Tucker? And he just showed up late.
Yeah.
You know, KG was the highest paid player in the NBA for 7 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. He was killing.
He deserved it.
And he was probably like second or third or top 5 every other year after that.
Yeah, KG, man. Him and Kobe dealt with some adversity coming out of high school. Kobe is the most hated on basketball player during his career to ever play.
But I think it was his personality that kind of pushed that whole thing forward.
I agree.
Because Kobe was like, why would I pass you the ball? You was at the club last night.
Could have been the sodomizing.
Alleged.
I don't think it's alleged.
The woman had 3
I just think it's a bad like it's a hit below the belt. Give him a break.
The woman had 3 sperms.
I'm just
on
here
her
for
panties.
facts.
I know she had 2. Did she have 3?
Okay, 2.
Okay, yeah, she had 2 different sperms inside of her.
I'm just here for the
That's
point.
crazy,
That
though.
means if she would have had
The point
twins, they
of
would
when
have been
it all
stepbrothers.
changed for Kobe.
How long
That's all I'm
does that
saying.
stay inside your
3
body?
to 4 days.
3 to 4 days?
3 to 4 days.
Okay.
One a day. One a day.
No,
She had 300.
Oh man!
Might have been a 3-game road trip. People were coming through, different teams in the.
But then Kobe had a bad moment there when he was just like, "Who can I pay?" Shaq usually just buys his way out
But
of
that's
this.
the thing about being an asshole. You have to pay the side bitches. It's mandatory. Why are you breaking the rules? Like that's. Shaq was great at that, man.
Shaq, why did Shaq say that? That was not.
What did he
Didn't
say?
Something came. Who said something about Kobe cheating, or they made like some
Kobe
weird
said
ass
something
comment?
About, this is why
Or Kobe said about Shaq.
dudes, they, well, Shaq does it too. And they all know
That's what
Kobe said?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
That's why.
Yeah.
And him, Shaq, and Kobe had a terrible relationship. So when he said that, Shaq really took offense to it.
I would too.
Yeah.
Well, why would you say that?
No,
That's
because
like-
I think he said it to try to say, hey, let me spearhead this in the right direction and buy my way out of this situation.
That's like Russell or whatever.
Russell.
The dude that got
Simmons?
kicked off the Lakers for being a fucking.
Oh, D'Angelo Russell?
Same thing.
But then they let him back.
Right.
That guy, he's probably learned his lesson. He's not going to snitch us out no more.
Yeah, when he did it, it was dirty then too.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, we talked about Jay-Z earlier, but did you guys know that he was sued by Diamond Dallas Page? You guys know who Diamond Dallas Page is?
The wrestler.
Because Diamond Dallas Page used to do this.
Right.
Bang! He successfully sued Jay-Z. That's probably Jay-Z don't throw the rock no more. Yeah, he got an undisclosed amount of money. And I'm trying to think about when the last time I seen Jay-Z throw up the rock, and he don't do that no more.
That's why.
Yeah.
Taken down by the DDP. The Diamond Cutter.
Dallas
Damn.
Page. I was through with wrestling by that point.
You were?
Yeah, after WrestleMania 2, I was done.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Once I found out it wasn't real,
I was done with it.
I was
How
like,
fucking old are you?
because I was sitting there.
WrestleMania 2.
42.
Allegedly.
I used to be into it too, man. I had the Hulkamaniac freaking doll, the rubber one with I had all that shit.
You know Tiny Lister?
Yeah.
So before Tiny became one of the wrestlers, when he first got out of jail, he was playing basketball in my park every day.
Really?
Memorial Park in Santa Monica.
Could he hoop?
Nah, not really. But what he would do is when he would go to the basket, he would scream and holler, and the whole court would just open up.
Yeah.
He just deboed the court.
Yeah, that's how he played it.
That's hilarious.
And he was always on some like weird jail shit.
Was he?
All day.
Oh man.
That really wasn't probably his. He was just like more or less funny with it.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah, he definitely took some manhoods in jail. Didn't he?
Damn.
Tiny Lister, rest in peace.